Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In episode 4, we are going to show you how Dan ended up mounting the Renogy solar panels that he unboxed in the previous episode. That starter kit consisted of almost everything we needed. The 2 panels, the Y cables, the battery cables, the solar charge controller, and the mounting hardware. The hardware came with L brackets that he definitely did not want to screw directly into the roof, the tin roof. So we're going to show you the racks that he built to mount them to, securing it to the sides instead of the roof. So this is exciting. Dan is up here installing the new solar panels. These pieces here that he's mounting them to are an old queen metal bed frame. So he has it perfectly aligned in here, and they're just going to mark and drill holes in here, and then we're going to paint it. I don't know what color yet, white or black. And then they're ready to be mounted. Very cool. He decided on white. There it is. Good thing about coming here without Dan is it's a lot cheaper. To create the racks using an angle grinder, he cut both of the long sides of the queen bed frame in half. And now I wish I had footage of this to show you, but long story short is he cut a few of the smaller pieces of leftover frame and he added them in the middle in between to create the exact length he needed. And then he welded it all back together into these 2 long pieces. Dan is currently attaching the brackets to the frame, and he's going to lift it all up on the roof as one full piece to mount it.
Now you can figure out where you want it.
Hold on. So I guess I gotta find the bit. I thought I had it out.
It doesn't get caught.
Probably it's gonna go in like right here. No.
So while the ladder's out, they're out here putting in new screws. They've taken them all out. They're going to put caulking in here. And for $20, they're doing all the exterior screws around the camper. I'll show you the other side. This side is finished. All sealed. Awesome. All right, where are you at with this?
So I've mounted the solar panels to the racks I've built. The racks are totally installed. I've added the Ys between the solar panels. The cable comes along nicely zap strapped and into the box and into the camper. That's as far as I've gotten. They ran into my little electrical room.
Dan had purchased a separate cable entry housing, which wasn't part of the kit that we had gotten. This covers the hole that he had to cut into the roof to put the cables through down to his electrical area. So he caulked around it, sealed it up, and it's all weatherproofed. He then mounted the solar charge controller inside under the fridge where the rest of the electrical components are. Also mounted in there is the Bluetooth module, which was purchased separately as well because it wasn't already built into this specific charge controller. This allows us to monitor the batteries and solar from our phones on the Renogy BT app. The app seems to be very straightforward and detailed. It tells you like how much juice you have in your batteries, as well as the temperature of them, your voltage, your amp hours. You can go into the history day by day and so on and view your stats. We haven't really had the chance to get out and test the unit to its full potential, but I did take my coffee pot from the kitchen out there and made a full pot of fresh beans. It perked it no problem. So we're really eager to get off grid and really put this to the test and see how it does. I may post an update after we've used it this summer camping, but let me know in the comments if you use solar in your camper or RV, and if you've used Renogy products before and your thoughts on them. Dan is adding this wire protector and cleaning up all the wires out here. He's finished this already and zip tied it up, and it cleans it up really nice. So I think that's it for the solar panels. Like I said, I can't really tell you more until we get out to use them, kind of off-grid and unplugged boondocking, whatever we get up to this summer. But if you're enjoying the series, if you're finding value, remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Episode 5 is camper cushions. It'll be a longer video than this one.